Hello, hello, and welcome everyone. Welcome back in my channel. And in today's video, we are going to learn about equations. In my earlier videos, I have already started about algebra, where I have given you the introduction to algebra, addition, subtraction, multiplication, division of algebraic terms, multiplication of monomial to binomial, and binomial to binomial. Now, in this video, I'm going to talk about how you can solve equations. And yeah, I'm going to solve different types of equations and all the different type of equations, and it's going to be really easy. Trust me, it's really easy. Let's get on with it without wasting any time. Now, okay, my earlier, oh, so so sorry. Okay, this was my earlier content. This is what we have already learned. Multiplication. Yeah. Now, there we go. Equation. Now, when I talk about equation, the first thing that I need to say is like equation must be balanced. Okay, equation cannot be unbalanced. Like you can take an example of seesaw. Okay, uh, in seesaw it can be unbalanced, but equation needs to be balanced. A equation is always balanced. For example, let's say that okay, just a second, just my yeah. Now let's say that I have let's make it red. I really like the color red. There we go. Now let's say that we have a seesaw and our equation is always balanced, having same things on the both side. Now as in a seesaw we have this fulcrum. In equation we always have a equals to, and equals to, when I say that, let's say that the value of x equals to, let's say 15, for instance, let's say x equals to 15, and if I subtract x minus 5 on both sides, then we will have x minus 5 equals to 10. Now this is how this is how I made a question. For example, if you have a question, this one is a question, and I have to solve this, that x minus 5 equals 15. How am I going to solve this? I'm going to solve this. Yeah, another reminder, if you have a equal to, always remember to write or. Whenever you see an equation, always remember to write or here. So what I'm going to do is adding 5 on both sides. So we have 5 minus x. This is our question. Okay, let's say question number 1, the question number A. So x minus 5 equals 10. Now what I will do, adding 5 on both sides, adding 5 here and adding 5 here. So what will we get? This plus 5 minus 5 will cancel, so x equals to 15. Okay, now, or let's take example, if we have a let's have a, let's have another, let's have a plus 6 equals to 14. What do? I need to get rid of this 6. Only then I can find this value of a. I need to make this a alone. Okay, now why will I do? I'll subtract 6 on both sides. So a plus 6 minus 6 equals 14 minus 6. What I have done, subtracted 6 on both sides. Don't forget to write or here. Okay, now 6 will cancel each other and we will have a equals 8. That's all we have to do. Now what I have done here, I have just tried to make the variable alone. Okay, we have variable a here, the variable x here, just trying to make them alone. Now either you can do this adding on both sides, or you have an alternative rule that you can also follow, and the rule is the plus, when it goes on the other side of equal to, it becomes minus. Minus goes other side and becomes plus. The multiply goes the other side and become divide, and the divide goes other side and becomes multiply. Now uh, it's actually not a rule, it's just a concept. Okay, it's not a rule, it's a concept majorly used in Asian countries. Now using this rule, we are just going, just keep this thing in mind. Okay, this is very important. Yeah, keep this concept in mind, it's going to help you out. Now keeping this concept in mind, let's try to solve these problems. Okay, now let me select the eraser, let me get rid of all these. Yeah, there it goes, boom boom boom. uh, I want my screen clear. Mhm. Everything needs to be clear out here. Mhm. Hey, yes. Now let's try to solve all these problems. Let's talk about number one. We have x plus 5 equals 12. Now, if I have to solve this, first thing I'll write a or x. This is a plus 5. When it goes to the when it goes this side, it's going to be minus 5 according to our rule. So 12 minus 5 or x equals 7. That is our answer. Let's talk about number two. Okay, this is the answer for number one. Okay, let's talk about number two. We have y minus 4 equals 7. So this minus 4 will go this side and become plus 4. So we can write 7 plus 4 according to our concept that okay, minus goes that side and become plus. So we have 11. This is the answer for number 2. Now let's talk about number 3. It's a bit tricky, like 2a plus 3 equals 9. How do I solve this? I solve it as like 2a equals 9. This 3 will go this side minus 3, or 2a equals 6. Now, we are not done here. Why we are not done here? Because this variable is not alone itself right now. Like we still have 2 out there. Now, what will I do? I'll send this 2 on the other side and it's like 6 divided by 2. And I'm going to have a equals 3. Okay. Now, this variable is alone. So this is our final answer. Now, let's try something different. Uh, I'll try this one. Okay, so this 6 will go on the other side and it's going to be 5b equals to 14 plus 6, and we're going to have 14 plus 6 equals 20, so 5b equals to 20. Now still this b is not alone, so it's going to go to the other side. 20 divided by 5, or b equals 4. This is our another answer. Okay, so this one's very easy. Now let's talk about some other type of question. I'm just going to erase our concept. This one, that add will go on the other side and become subtract. Subtract, the negative will go other side and become like positive. Multiply will go other side and become divide. Divide will go the other side and become multiply. Now if I rub after I erase all this, I'm going to try some different question. Let's try this one out here. Now if I have to solve this, I'm going to send this 7 to the other side, and it's going to be 4x equals to 13 plus 7. So I'm going to end up with 4x equals 20. Now, still this 4 will go other side and go to divide, and it's like 20 upon 4, or x equals to 5. That's my answer. Now this one is very easy. Let's try something else. Let's try this one. Now in this case you will find variables on both sides. We have 7a here and the other a on this side. Now what will I what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put all the variables on the same side, that is 7a, and I'm gonna bring this 4a to this side. So 4a is positive, so when it comes to this side it's gonna be negative. It's gonna be negative 4a equals. Now, and I'm gonna send this 3 to the other side. This 3 is having a negative sign here. When it goes to the other side, it's gonna have a positive side, like 12 plus 3. Now 7a minus 4a, we already know that it's going to be a 3a equals to 12 plus 3 is 15, and then a equals 15 by 3, or a equals 5. Now what have I done here? I have made sure that all the variables are on the same side, like 7a and 4a, they are on the same side. I just switched it, and all the numbers are on the like on the same side, and I just did the normal calculation, and like 7a minus 4a and stuff, and it's like really easy after that. Okay, now I'm not able to write. I need to select the pen. Yeah, there I go. Now let's look at this one. This one is also very easy. 2a minus a is 2b minus b is already b, and this 5 goes to the other side. 8 minus 5 is 3, b is 3 already. This one is really easy. In this case, let's solve example number 10. 4x 6x minus 4x is 2x. This 9 will go on that side and it's going to be 17 minus 9, and we have 2x equals 8. Now again we need to make this x alone, so it's going to be 8 by 2, that is 4. That's our answer. These are the answer for this equation. Now let's have some questions from multiplication and division. All the questions that we did here are like from add and subtract. Now let's try something from multiplication and division. Now look at this case. So 3 is in multiplication here. If there is no any sign, no, that means it's in multiplication. So we have 3x equals 15. So x will go on the other side and it's going to be divide, and it's going to be x equals 5. Then again y equals to 25 by 5. For number b, it's going to be 5. These are very easy. Let's try something else. Let's try something else for this one. Okay, now what do we have here? We have something very interesting, and that is y by 3 equals 5, number A. Now this thing is in divide in this side, so it will go on that side and become what? According to our concept, it's going to be multiply. So divide is going to be a multiply, or y equals to 5. 5 multiply 3, that is 15. Really easy, easy peasy lemon squeezy. Now let's try this one. What do we have here? We have x upon 5 minus 2 equals 6. Now x by 5, I forget to write the or, and I have written the or. It's going to go the other side and it's going to be 6 plus 2. Let's do it here. Or x by 5 equals 8, or this is in divide, it will go on the other side and it's going to be 8 multiply 5, and I'm going to end up with x equals 40. Really easy. Okay, why did we multiply this 5? Because if it is in divide on this side, when it goes to the other side, it's going to end up with multiply. As if it is multiplication, it goes other side and end up in division. So it's really easy. Okay, now let's have a recap of our rule. What did we learn today? We learned that if minus goes to the other side, if plus goes to the other side, it becomes a minus. A minus going to the other side makes it a plus. A multiply going to the other side makes it a divide, and a divide going to the other side makes it a multiply. This is how equation works. Okay, I have tried so many examples. You can also try all the examples that I have kept here, and yeah, you can try all the examples that I have kept here. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share my channel. See you guys. Yeah, my next video is going to be on word problems. How you can create equation out of uh, word problems. I'm gonna share you multiple examples for the beginning, and yeah, we're gonna learn that. Take care. Bye bye.